morning. Welcome back to the moon. Last left off, I had actually just finished a section in the lab, but we're gonna go back because I had an idea that the gameplay had been stuck in my head for the next couple hours after the last session, and it hit me something that I could do, potentially do anyway, and I needed to go try it. This is the lobby. This, I don't actually want this. I want to load game, because this is an autosave. So what I had done is after the stream, I went back, and I was like, let me see if this thing works, and it turns out it does. So we're actually going to go back to the lab and try to not die, to try to do a thing. That actually makes the game feel way more clever. So yes, we just got out of my office and found out we gotta blow up the whole station, probably with us in it. What is... I don't actually care. I was gonna ask what is the best way to get to where I'm going, but I've decided I'm gonna make a way. Good morning, Night Owl. Ah! Almost made away.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Trying to not die is the plan. We're fully loaded. Good. How do I get up? I don't remember how I got up to the labs the first time. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Yeah, because that goes to the wrong place, I think. Did I have to go up? Whoa. Whoop. Buttons, okay.
Scanning target, no alien material detected.
All right. Okay, so this is the immersive sim quality of the game that I'm going to start to try to take more advantage of, and that is that I can go anywhere, do anything. So the thing that had gotten to me is there's a couple of times throughout the game where I felt like I was being a little bit clever, and then shortly after, I feel like the game gave me the solution that I felt clever about. It kind of ruined that. Ooh. And so now I want to find a way to be extremely clever. I didn't make it. To solve some problems creatively. As an example, in the last stream, I had put together from the emails that the scientist's thermos was a specific weight and a scale was built specifically. Yeah, it proves I'm on the right track, but like, okay, so what I want to get at is that scientist scale was designed as a key, and I had put that together from his emails. And I'm like, there's a scale somewhere that if I put this thermos on, it's going to open something. And I didn't know everything, but I knew enough that I could make that work, right? And then I went and did that. Come on. And sure enough, I found a secret stash of equipment, which is great. That made me feel really clever. I put that together, I solved it myself, and then 5 minutes later, there's a video that just shows him doing it. That just ruined the whole thing. It's like, oh, he did the thing. I didn't need to be clever. All of the clues I put together were completely unnecessary. Finally made it. And so it felt to me a bit like it sort of ruined the puzzle that I had figured out, which seemed extremely unfortunate. Now we're gonna quick save. And the game's done that a couple of times to me, where I'm like, come on, you're so close to being really good, just let me figure it out, or let me miss it. Like, that's the trick to puzzles like that. You have to be okay as a designer with me not figuring it out. What are buttons again? There we go. Sure. Like, I'm glad that I did it, but... Ow. Okay, that was okay. That was okay. Right. So... the game is like doing the right things and then just sort of fumbling right at the end. This one, okay. Trying to make sure everything is clear, because it might not be. That went better. This is expensive, but I'm gonna make more ammo. Right. Well, see, the thing is, with stuff like that, with that kind of secret door puzzle,
Files corrupted. List. Series. Service. Servo.
if you...
There's a reset severe problem found. Warning, suit integrity damaged. Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Disintegrated circuit.
Ow. Okay, are we good? Okay. It's actually not how I want to get here. I want to do this. So with something like that secret door puzzle, if you don't solve it, you don't know it's there. So players wouldn't feel frustrated if they don't find it, but they would feel rewarded if they do find it. That's blocked off. And so that's like the perfect area.
Welcome. Maybe I can
There you
help
are.
you.
Yes,
Diagnosing
actually, please.
superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment.
So you
All
wouldn't
done.
know it's
Please fill out a
there if you're
patient
not
experience
finding it,
questionnaire
and if you
so I
do
can
find
serve
it,
you
you're
better
very
next time.
rewarded. So leaving that be is the way to go with something like that. If they're just going to hand it to me all the time, I'm gonna stop thinking. You know what, I was like, this room is definitely clear, but I don't actually know that. transfer our junk. Recycle those. Anyway. Yeah, there's definitely a bad guy in here. I'll surprise you twice, dog. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, there's two of you. Oh wait, you split, didn't you? I forgot that's a thing you can do. Okay. Are you done? Okay. All of that sorted out. So, you see this thing in the cage? There's someone's little secret area. I can see little upgrades and other items to pick up in this cage. And going around it, you find this is the entrance for it. No, it's got this cargo that's just like super heavy. And I could put a bunch of skill points in being able to carry heavy things in order to move these out of the way and get in there. Or I got these recycler charges. Or they're like little grenades that turn things into their base material. And then to safely set it off, we got our Nerf crossbow. Ta-da! Don't need to carry the thing. Blow it up. This is like the quintessential gameplay for an immersive sim as far as I'm concerned. Can you break a door or window to get at what you want? Okay, so that thing is definitely an enemy. Why aren't you awake? Hey, I have a robot friend.
Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted.
Extra med kit.
New supervisory override. Received. Thank you.
I don't need any peels out of the fridge, thanks. More med kit, love it.
Disintegrated circuit found. New instructions.
Ooh, new weapon. The Typhon lure, aka Nightlight, emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time. Combined with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. It can be thrown or fixed to stationary objects. Cool. Have some lure grades.
Logging self-diagnostic.
The Starbender Cycle Book 2. My enemy's enemy's enemy. As the Mordrax Scream Flayer crumpled to the ground in front of her, Mercy flexed her fingers. They ached from all the choking. Trevor rounded the corner behind her, phase pistol still smoking, the cries of the Mordrax hot on his heels. Mercy grunted. I don't get it, Trevor. Why did you spring me from this kill prison? I've tried to off you like 7 times. Trevor replied between blasts of his pistol, because you're the only one who's come close to killing me. Another blast. And you're the only one I can trust. We're going to steal the Starbender's prism out from under Prince Argon's nose. Mercy could only smirk. Her fingers were feeling better already. Good old trashy novel. Love it. Okay. I think that covers all of the loot. We got a new weapon out of that. Love it. You know what? I'm right by the recycler. I will take those and recycle them. What would it take for me to get the Dismantler perk? It's lab tech. There it is. Requires 3 and 1. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, extra inventory space. Perfect, yeah, let's get that. Modify our suit. Use all our upgrades. Now, I'll be able to take more parts out of things.
Processors. Desynchronize the... I understand.
All the spare parts. Love it.
Logging self-diagnostic. List tag. Carbon. Cathode. Corrosion.
Alright, I need to cross-C to get more of the stuff out the Typhons. Got it. But for destroyed mechs, I can pull off more spare
If you
parts.
want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
Got all that done.
Repair definitions. Retargeted.
Let's make some more ammo.
Repair, replace, recycle. The 3 R's of
Alright. Pistol is good. Shotgun. Is 40 shots enough? Is it? How would I know? No idea. I think we'll be good for now.
logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair.
We'll work on
Files not
our
found.
upgrade skill. Our upgrade skills. Oh, there's plastic tubing. So that we can put more weapon mods on, since we now have the recipe to make the weapon mod kits.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as
Diagnosing.
well,
Superficial
please.
injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. This won't take long. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Seahawk, that breakfast sounds amazing. Is this not at the end? Yes. struggling a little bit with navigation here, but I think we'll be all right. All right, we can finally leave the lab. Yes. All right. I assume. Right. Here we go. So, our primary goal, as a reminder, is to make our way to deep storage, where there is a data processing facility off the Arboretum. Because we need to go get our key for blowing up the space station. Our key was taken from us by our brother Alex, but the data for that key is in deep storage and we can make another one. That's our primary goal. I really gotta remember every time I come into a new area that aliens can be back. No, down please. Thank you. But instead of doing that, I want to go into human resources. Because it's got the exact same problem, right? We just solved this. These tape drives are all stacked up blocking the way. But ahaha. Trump card. Recycler grenade. Now we're thinking. Tea and coffee. I should have a flashlight, right? Or is it just when I'm in my spacesuit? Un momento. Flashlight is V? Haha, flashlight. Alright. I know it has a charge time, but... TranStar Rewards Program. At TranStar, we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods from the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note these incentives are subject to the limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TranStar's discretion, especially in cases involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. That is, I can't believe this whole company is just so excited about their needle in the eye body enhancement situation that they're like, yeah, you know, pizza party, neuromods, all the reward programs. Okay, Goat is available to talk. Found a Flexifoam bolt. Cool. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources. Still really dark in here. Okay. We'll take the medkit though. Coffee Fairy is here. Ow? was cheating. I was getting coffee. Okay, whatever. Drink some tea. Eat the apple. Grounding resistor. Oh, flashlight just went out, but that's okay. We're gonna go take a look at this computer. Good news. Hello, Sandro. It's my pleasure to inform you that your application has been accepted. We shipped you a packet of documents. Please review and sign by the end of this week. Once the paperwork is done, I'll send travel instructions. We'd like to get you up here next month if possible and begin orientation. It's always challenging to reserve travel, but you'll be booked for an exhilarating ascent on one of our shuttles. Please accept my welcome on behalf of the TranStar family. We look forward to bringing you aboard. Thomas Tucker. Yep, that's an HR email, of course. Hunter Hale. From Alex. Tommy, I appreciate your concern and understand you don't want to be held accountable for discrepancies on the books. Hunter Hale's compensation package stands out because he negotiated it with me. Consider the matter settled. Even if we paid him 6 times what our other pilots make, our projections for this year would support it. Huh. He's a pilot? Okay. We'll need to keep an eye out for a Hunter Hale. He's extremely overpaid from a negotiation directly with my brother. Thomas is a good HR person. Thief. See what I have to deal with? This needs to stop. Lane Carpenter. Let's see, Josh Dalton. Enjoy your time at the top while it lasts, because it won't be long. Ooh, office politics. Drama. Spicy. Okay, so Hunter Hale is extremely overpaid. Other than that, I got a medkit, but I also got surprise attacked. Is there anything else in HR? I'm a little bit surprised there aren't more accessible computers. Okay. I have a feeling I will be back here. Or secrets later, maybe. Okay, we gotta get to Psychotronics. What's the plan? Well, here's Psychotronics. Good. That's a great idea, Seahawk. A super highly paid pilot as an escape plan. Okay, I was just the quest updating. I was like, what the hell's going on? Alright, alright. Door override. I assume for that door. I'm gonna take a look around first. Note. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center and crew facilities, and it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor, take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. Love a game night. Awesome. From Dimitri to Elias about Yuri. Turns out Yuri Kimura's like everyone else. I'll tell you over lunch. Huh. Oh, interesting. Enter key code, but there is no keypad. Just have to hack this. Ow. I got this. I don't got this. Ow. Okay, okay. That's why I had 6 extra seconds. A whole upgrade kit and a bunch of neuromods. I should probably have more of a plan on what to do with these. So I'll increase the power of med kits. There's necropsy. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't yet have a recipe to make neuromods, but in theory, I could extract more from the aliens to make the exotic material to make more neuromods, which makes sense that we know that the neuromods are made from the Typhons. I'll go ahead and get this gunsmith so I can upgrade my weapons more, because I've got upgrade kits. We'll do that now. How many upgrades do I just have? I have 2. 2 upgrade kits for weapons. Just increase the firepower a couple times. That sounds pretty good. I did lose a bunch of health with that hacking, yes. I don't really know what would be best. This feels like dumb and not thinky to just be like, yeah, I just want my shotgun to do as much damage as possible. But I feel like that's what I really want. There, shotgun 20% more effective. Okay, that doesn't do anything. What does this do? Oh. Interesting. Okay. I'm seeing. This window is broken. So, in theory, before I had the keycard, or if I never found the keycard, I could have used the crossbow to open this door. Cute. Okay. Trying to learn to think with portals.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with the supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you have the key.
there's now a December and a January. That looks lethal. That looks very lethal. I don't think I have the repair skill for that. January's fine. January's in my office. December's just someone new. So I have a feeling, I'm going to call it right now, December is either controlled by Alex or actually is just Alex. And there's apparently an enemy nearby. And it's trying to get me to escape because I'm full of Typhon stuff. And the Typhons want to get to Earth so that they can take it over. It's an invasion. We want to find a way to cut the power before we enter there. So that's what we're going to take a look around for. No, I do not trust December at all. Although, to be fair, I only kind of trust January. Not big on robots telling me what to do.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
You want a second taste? Ow. Apparently you do. You came up to my face. Okay.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Okay. Okay. Very fast. That guy's very fast. Good to know.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Warning, vital signs critical.
Ow. I'm not sure what was hurting me there. I think these guys make, like, black necrotic fire on the ground or something. I must have been standing on something like that. Okay, we're good. I do like that I can stun him by throwing an explosive canister at him. Sorry you didn't make it, Joel. It's probably true. It's probably just a very dangerous creature. Yeah, let's go in. Psychotronics. More coffee. Typhon ecology was found in 1959. supply crate, unfortunate. That's explosive and dangerous. Don't love it.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
Why won't you just tell me what's going on?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
I want to... Quick save. So I want to see if I can get close enough to try to repair this. Nope, need a repair too. I only have one neuromod, so I doubt that I can get that. Yeah, I need 3 more. Ow. Yep, that's why we quick saved. Can we open the door faster, please? Definitely mimics down there. Not sure what this machine is. Kletka. What does Kletka do? Why does it need to be suspended? Alright. Where are you at? You know, I probably could have shot at it with my pistol. That's a good idea. I'll try to keep that in mind. Okay. We got up there. Suit repair. Medkit. Other suit repair. Our suit's in better condition now. I recognize that the game has been less horror and more action shooter. I apologize if that has seemed misleading. I expected it to be more horror and less action shooter. Not that I'm really upset. I'm having a good time. But, it's not what I expected. Ugh. Okay, we're in the security room. I agree, Seahawk, but we're on a space station. Why would it have... like, a way to deal with shaking? We don't have earthquakes on a space station. Upgrade kit for getting in that door. Heck yeah. Behind the Iron Curtain. Historical account of the civil unrest within the Soviet Union by Dr. Luke Manor Banda. Although the relationship between the USSR and the United States had warmed in the past few decades, there was little doubt that vestiges of the Iron Curtain still hung icily between the two countries. Indeed, more than a century since its inception, Vladimir Lenin's communist vision still found itself alive and well within the oft-expanded boundaries of Mother Russia. But with each new Soviet annexation, the USSR began to find that the public outcry no longer came from just the Americans, but from amongst its own citizens. The Mensheviks, as they came to be known, opposed the aggressive Soviet expansion doctrine. While at first only a minority, the Menshevik movement continued to grow rapidly. Events would ultimately culminate following the Soviet-Indian intervention within the outbreak of civil unrest led by the Mensheviks and the beginning of the Second Purge. What does a security check scan do? Oh, I could deploy a turret. Ooh, we're taking that with us. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. It's just a status. I can't interact with this computer. I can take a turret with me and deploy it in another room. And there's even a second one here just in case. There's not enough. Oh, whoa, okay, yeah, screen. Door controls, okay. Get the map. Okay. Here I am. That's where I'm going. There's a morgue. It is mirrored on both sides. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Bigger area with multiple floors, but that's fine. Glad I have the map if I want to reference it. Is there anybody in Psychotronics? People hiding in crew quarters still. Several people in the cargo bay. Looks like there's a group of people all hiding out in there. Bunch of people in the Arboretum. Alex is in the Arboretum. Okay, good to know. We're gonna need to go through that later. Looks good. Nobody in guts. Lots of people in their quarters. The public relations person is off station. Interesting little detail. I'm really worried about the people that are supposed to be alive in the lobby because I've gone through the lobby a bunch of times and haven't seen anybody. I assume they must be higher up somewhere. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody in Psychotronics or in Guts at the moment. So that seems good. Feels relatively safe to shoot anything that moves. What is this for? I guess it's for scanning. It's gotta be the security scan. I'm gonna not walk through it. Clean room preparation. Male, female. Well, the male one is blocked off, so we are 100% breaking in. giant hole. Clear the room first. Okay, that wrench was holding it in place. It escaped into the plumbing, I think. Cool. Just giant bottles of soap. Nothing for me to take in here. I feel like I hear something moving on the other side of this wall. And that should lead to the main lab, which I can go to the other way. Okay. What's in this hole? Other than a med kit and bleeding out. This is almost glued entirely closed. There's another heavy thing blocking a gate. Get to the light. Okay, everything seems good so far. Using up my recycler charges, but that is okay. I'm just gonna break that open, but you know, that's fine. Nothing in these, okay. Supply closet. Love a supply closet. More glue. Psychoactive charger. Ooh, it's another. It's a scope chipset. I don't have a scope to add this in. I don't have any psi powers. That's apparently a thing I'll be working on. Finding secrets I cannot use yet. Okay. This mimic looks like it's all glued up. Well, this one? There's a psychoscope.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
The psychoscope. Turn it on and off to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities that I can acquire by installing neuromods. Fun. So I can install that to find hidden mimics, and then this one that I found will recharge Psi over time. Extra glue can. Okay, letting me know that I can't scan dead ones. That is fine. We'll work on scanning aliens. Fun. Awesome. See, this feels great. I found the scope and the scanner and a bunch of other abilities all on my own because I blew up the stuff blocking the men's washroom.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, interesting. I need to scan 6 of them. Hello, Sakurai. Making progress. Okay. So yeah, getting all of that because I blew up the towels, that feels great. That's what I want out of this game. Much, much more of that. I'm sure there's ways to get more scopes and things, but...
Scan complete.
Researched mimic matter. Press N to view available abilities. Hey, look, we got things. I can use their ability to mimic nearby objects. Frickin' wild. You know what? We got it. Let's grab it.
What's happening?
Don't let them do this to you.
New psionic aptitude available.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Some powers are triggered by pressing mouse 2. Got it. So... I'm a cardboard box. Oh, there's more. Oh boy, I was trying to hide.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
I want to scan the big guys. Oh, he's in the room.
Critical.
Ow. Okay, we're learning. We're learning.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I'm gonna make sure I have everything installed in that. Oh, hey. Totally didn't even realize I had that. Everything's installed now. Feels good. I should probably heal up. Good. Okay. Progress is happening. Feeling good. Ow.
Research complete.
Totally forgot that I brought a turret with me. Not us.
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.6 online. Proximity sensor reset.
Come on now. Come here.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
You blew up my turret. That didn't work very well.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay. Make two.
Scan complete.
There. Now I got that. So I can get this.
New psionic aptitude available.
What's happening?
There we go.
Don't let them do this to you.
Okay. Now we're back where we were.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bended its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. Gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Yep. Got it. Let's kill the big guy. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now that he's taken care of. Come on. Leave me alone for a second. Thank you. Okay. Sakurai, I appreciate that you're here, and I love that you're excited. This is my first time playing, so I'm gonna ease off on spoilery backseating type things, alright? Alright. And we're cool. Otherwise, let's figure stuff out.
Scan complete.
Cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
Alright, we're a little beat up. That's fine. There's where my side powers are. Good. I cannot repair that one, but that is okay, because there's a second one. Not that the first one was super useful, but we'll take this. Thank you, Sakurai. I appreciate it. I appreciate your excitement. I want you to know you're welcome back.
Extended adjustment required.
All right. Starbender Cycle Book 3, Spatial Delivery. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engines into overdrive, praying to Zlor he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked. Patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor? Is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zlar's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all your asses. I found the Starbender prism, and I'm coming in hot. I cannot imagine what it must be like to be a writer and, like, breaking into video game writing. That's, you know, new medium, a lot of room for growth. And, I mean, shoot, a writing job at all is like a... I think, okay, we can take a shower. It's for a second. And then, like, having an email one day be like, hey, we need you to write 20 excerpts from a trashy sci-fi novel series. Just the most genre stuff. you can possibly think of. Nothing around.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Decontamination in progress. Cool. See, I see a door that says "Do not enter."
Hello, Doctor. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak levels.
Research complete.
Okay, so science operators restore my psi ability. Got it. Okay, so science to restore psi abilities, engineers repair my suit, meds restore my health. Good to know. There, I can see the data I've got on them. Cool. Okay. If I find more neurobots, I can take on the kinetic blast. I see. I don't even know what these are, but I can see how many things are in each tree. Fun. Alright.
I see you've already figured out how to use your psychoscope. All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. I'm sending you the code to a safe in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
That phantom just dropped down for some reason.
Error log submitted.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Scan complete.
Unlocked Mimic Matter 2. Cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
That's not what I meant to do. I want to hop in here. He's inside the fabricator. Come out of the fabricator so I can shoot you. He'll pop out as soon as I make something. Punk. How am I doing on shotgun shells? 30? drop it. Let's get 2 of these. I want to upgrade my pistol. Or upgrade. That sounds really good too. I have one. Let's upgrade one for the accuracy. Okay. I added the suit upgrade that makes me resistant to electrical damage, but I don't think that makes me immune. So still kind of worried about that. Power control terminal's in there, so I can cut off the power. Cool. Get our junk recycled. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off the power, and then I guess I want to be able to repair that thing so I can actually get to the computer. Ooh, not that. This. Okay, now cut power to the room. Need repair 2, which I'll need a couple extra neuromods for, but let's see if we can find some. Keycard for Dr. Killstrip's stuff. A Notic field. Gullible new ideas has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. Right, we've read this. Basically, haha, I'm so smart. Typhon mimesis. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of a target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in the universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. I have the key to the safe. Alex wants me to open it. Don't trust Alex. But he says there should be a useful neuromod in there. Or stuff about the mimic's abilities. 2809. Neuromod fabrication plan. Okay.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Cool, good, cool. Stand up. Glue temporarily stops it. Okay, good to know. Ow. I thought I was a safe distance away, since I used the recycler before. Rude. Now that I have the fabricator plan, can I make neuromods? pricey, but not too pricey. Make quite a few of these, actually. Now I have 6 neuromods. Where is... That increases my site powers. We'll take repair 2 so that we can repair this computer so it stops shooting electricity everywhere. Using some of my spare parts. Got it. There. Now that electrical junction will not try to kill me. Learning. I'll take access to the conference room. It's apparently back there. Cool to know. Archival footage. First contact with the mimics happened in space. Okay, so the mimics don't need oxygen, apparently. And first contact was immediately violent. They attacked their own kind. What is happening? Okay, so we found these creatures, and first contact, they killed one of us, and then 5 years later we're studying them, and they're becoming violent towards each other and mutating into more powerful forms, and we just kept going with this for an extra 50 years till we were jamming them into our own eyeballs. I don't think we thought this plan through, guys.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room?
Eh? Yes. I was just about to call you.
All I see is a dot.
Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time.
Are you kidding me?
Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should...
Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Of old people not understanding new technology. Love it. on, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You went around the other way. I cannot scan you through the window.
Scan complete.
Cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
Well, we broke the screen. The whole thing is a viewing screen. Right, because this is the conference room. This is where we meet with other people? Fried hard drive is good. Take all the junk. Love the junk. I'm quite hurt. Oh, wrong one. That. Thank you. There, feel better. Alright, picked up a bunch of junk. So... Excuse you? Someone was around and saw me for a second there. I assume they're outside the door. We want to transfer junk, and then, yeah, we have an extra wrench. Transfer that. And an extra glue cannon. We haven't upgraded either of them, but that is fine. We have 2 extra glue cannons. Perfect. Extra pistol. Good. There. I think that covers all of it. All this inventory space. I love it. Give me a lot more synthetic materials. I think I can make another neuromod. And that uses up all my exotic material. But what we'll do is we will work on taking the mod that lets me harvest more from the aliens. Necropsy. Okay, so we gotta take physician 1 first, so we might as well grab that. And then 2 more neuromods. We'll take necropsy so that we can make more neuromods, which will accelerate our ability to take everything else. Economy. Planning. There's somebody else here. He's in a pod? Guys, you're the bad guys. We're such the bad guys. Yeah, this one is empty. That one's locked open with a phantom inside it. So this is supposed to be a safe way to observe all of the aliens with the psychoscope. That's what this was supposed to be. Wow, okay. So we found a violent alien species. Then we strapped it down into large containers so that we could steal their powers, dissect them, use them like like doping parts. Just what an absolute mess.
Hello.
Another thing to restore my psi powers.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
So that's the guy we saw they all combined into. I call them weavers because it's building something.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Kletka containment chamber. Don't know what a Typhon dysmorpha is. Okay, we got a lot of rooms to check. Let's start with Lab A. Lab A is broken. I could go up there. That's fine. Alex has been trying to make it clear that it's not just him, that it is me as well. There's a turret in there. And I believe him that Morgan made mistakes too. For sure. I got a ping that something was over here. There's a busted turret. Lots of alcohol. There's so much alcohol on the space. Maybe that was the first problem. Everyone on this space station was drunk. Drunk with power, drunk with science, drunk with drunkenness. it just goes back out to this hall.
Log submitted. Scan complete. More specimens required.
Whole thing shook. Don't love that. Okay, so in this lab they were dissecting the Typhons. Because there's just free organs around. Which again, they were taking the organs out in order to turn them into eye stab juice. A whole bunch of organic material, which is kind of cool, I guess. I'll take the materials. Medical parasitology. I've sealed several mimics inside 2 casualties, so maybe as many as 8 mimics. I mean, I want it. I have 2 recycler charges. EMP doesn't do anything. Like, do I just go in with the shotgun? Probably the glue cannon. I can get a whole bunch of them glued up. Okay. Let's reload everything. Make sure it's all good. Good. Cool. Get my last scan on them. Cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
Okay. Besides, I want all this exotic matter for more neuromods. That went really well, to be honest. Good plan, me. I'm going to assume everybody in here was dead before it was sealed up. I'm going to assume that.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is in extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrom. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
Great, nothing new to gain from Phantoms. He had an upgrade kit. Hello. Good kill. Introduction to survey of parapsychological meta-analysis. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it. Something spooky is going on. I'll take those bullets. Thank you. Might as well get a drink of water. I feel like I should have been able to find her password, but I haven't, and it looks like it's an easy hack, so we'll just hack it. That's fine. Remember your mission from Hans. The volunteers TranStar Census are irredeemable, sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. Hate that. Everything about that sucks. Were these volunteers the first we injected with mimic stuff? If that's the case, we found a violent alien species and then started merging it with violent criminals. Like, assuming I take their irredeemable sociopath line on their own terms, which I don't think that I do. You know, some people, you can pull back. But if we accept them at their word, their plan was, we're going to merge the violent aliens with known psychopaths. Cool. Like, that was the plan. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, good. We're loaded.
Suit integrity damaged.
Yep. I heard that. Ow. I'm not so good at dodging those. I think I might just be kind of bad at the game. I did pick up a neuromod. Is that enough? No, I need one more. Well, I have alien material now, so if I can get back, which I should be able to do, just go right back the way I came.
Dr. Yu. Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello. Hello, science operators. Alright. Transfer all the junk. Give me enough exotic materials to make another neuromod. Then take necropsy. So I can extract more organs from the aliens. Honestly, while I'm at it, where's medkit? As I keep getting beat up, I'll take an extra medkit. Ooh, there. Okay. Bye. Alright, now I can go back to the lab where all of those mimics were and harvest a bunch of extra organs. Does this make me as bad as the other people? I feel like I'm in an extreme survival situation, but that might just be making excuses, you know? All the alien goo. Okay, good. That feels better. Oh, is... That was a person. Medkit. Suit repair's good. I could use that. Anti-rad fabrication plan. Love it.
Requesting new operator. TranStar
Hello, are you here
Pyramid
for an appointment?
490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of out. Research complete.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit could handle. Please,
Okay.
hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better.
Cool. All of that done now. That is an airlock. There. Now I can get into and out of psychotronics from outside if I need to. Cool. Why was that glued and why did it explode? There's a person up there. Or a body, at least. That's what I wonder too, Seahawk, is if it's all aliens. If there is a way to hop that. feels really far. Get up on the cart, get up on here. If we fall down, we have to fight the Phantom. Hey, we made it. Ow.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Ow. I think they tried hiding out in here while things went bad. Nothing else up here. Feels like this was just a trap to drop some manolians on me. Sorry, Andrea. Where's my medical bot?
Hello. Nice.
Come here.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening.
Thank you.
Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Okay, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. I'm going to go ahead and do a hard save. Yep. And that'll do it for today. Thank you all for joining me on going through this. I'm having a lot of fun exploring things and learning things. I feel like the game is finally letting me be a little clever and put some things together, so that feels fun. And I'm looking forward to finding out what happens with the rest of the story. I'm afraid it's not going to be as deep and philosophical as I had hoped, but it's still a good time, so I'm enjoying it. Thank you all. Have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you next week. Bye.